Number 10. The Cross-Eyed Model. Mafi is not like every other female model. Sure, she's young, beautiful, talented, and has the right body measurements, but there's also something that sets her apart from all the other professional models. Mafi is cross-eyed. Most girls are denied a career in the modeling industry because of their physical flaws, but in young Mafi's case, her strabismus was exactly what helped her succeed in the fashion world. Before her now famous photo shoot for Pop magazine, Mafi had never been photographed for a fashion mag, but her pure, unconventional beauty seduced everyone. Number 9. The 79-year-old male model. Wang Desheng isn't like other runway models. Aside from the gray hair and the beard, he doesn't look 79 at all. During 2015's China Fashion Week, he strode down the runway in Beijing, impressing the crowds with his youthful physique. He wore selections from designer Shigang Hu's autumn and winter line. Number 8. The model who is a competitive eater. You know how they say that models starve themselves to stay thin? That's not the case for a former Miss Earth New Zealand, Nella Zisser. This 23-year-old beauty has a YouTube channel where she specializes in competitive food challenges, such as eating a 5-foot-long sub in just over 9 minutes and a 1-kilo burrito in under 2 minutes. One of her videos has left the internet baffled. She wolfed down 20 McDonald's cheeseburgers in just 16 minutes and put Man vs. Food star Adam Richman to shame. Nella now travels the country entering competitive eating contests. Number 7. The woman who works as a male model. Casey Legler, 35, is a woman who exclusively models menswear. With her razor-sharp cheekbones and 6'2" height, it's easy to see why she's recently been signed to the men's division at the prestigious Ford modeling agency. Legler landed the modeling gig in 2012 when her friend, the photographer Cass Bird, invited her at the last minute to participate in the role of a man for a photo shoot for Muse magazine. The photos were shared with an agent at Ford Models, and the next day, Legler was invited to sign a contract to work exclusively from their male roster. Number 6. The first male albino model. Sean Ross, born and raised in the Bronx, is a professional fashion model, actor, and dancer, best known for being the first male albino model. After training at the Alvin Ailey School for 5 years, Ross was discovered on YouTube and crossed over to the fashion industry in 2008 at just 16 years old. He has been featured in photo editorial campaigns in fashion publications, including British GQ, Italian Vogue, ID Magazine, Paper Magazine, and Another Man. He has modeled for Alexander McQueen and Givenchy, and recently became the face of Ford Vehicles. The company's slogan, "Be Unique." Number 5. World's oldest supermodel. In an age obsessed with youth and beauty, Daphne Self is a welcome reminder that the two are not inextricably linked. This grandmother is in the 60th year of an extraordinary modeling career thanks to her graceful posture, striking cheekbones, and her long, lustrous, and unashamedly gray hair. At the age of 85, she is Britain's oldest catwalk model. April 2014, Daphne was officially awarded the Guinness World Record for the world's oldest supermodel. Number 4. The model with vitiligo. 19-year-old Canadian model Winnie Harlow is the star of 2 major spring and summer fashion campaigns. A sufferer of vitiligo, a skin pigment disorder, Winnie is changing the fashion industry one campaign at a time. She stars in Diesel's SS15 ads, which aims to promote tolerance, equality, and unconditional love. Diagnosed with vitiligo around the age of 4, she was bullied and called zebra and cow because of the white patches on her face and body. Since she's become a spokesperson for vitiligo, the same condition that is believed to have affected Michael Jackson, she has almost 1 million followers on Instagram. Number 3. The first plus-size model signed to a mainstream agency. Tess Holliday was always told she was too overweight and short to be a model. Now she's a jet-setting star who's been featured in Vogue Italia, modeled for dozens of fashion designers, and in 2015 became the largest plus-size model signed to a mainstream agency. Number 2. The model with a missing forearm. Kelly Knox is the UK's leading disabled model. She challenges the beauty ideal and is an advocate for diversity in the fashion industry. Kelly was born without a left forearm and since the age of 7 has refused to wear a prosthetic. In 2008, Knox won Britain's Missing Top Model. She was one of 8 physically challenged women contestants. She has since modeled in shows for London Fashion Week and walked in the Trends for the 2013 fashion show in Beijing. She's also been featured in advertising campaigns all over the world. In 2014, Knox was listed in the Power 100 as one of Britain's most inspiring and influential disabled people. Number 1. The model with Down syndrome. 18-year-old Madeline Stewart will no doubt go in history as a trailblazer. This sweet, energetic young woman has brought the conversation of inclusion and looking beyond people's disabilities to an entirely new level. After recently losing 44 pounds, she's embarked on a lifelong dream: modeling. Stewart became the second model with Down syndrome to walk the runway at New York Fashion Week in September of 2015. Afterwards, she traveled to Rochester, New York to appear in the Evermaya fashion show at the Midtown Athletic Club. Stewart is the face of Evermaya, a socially conscious fashion and home collection company whose products are handmade in Guatemala. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to check out our last video. You won't regret it.